Emperor Wu of Han. Decrees. By imperial edict, the empress has acted improperly, deluded by witchcraft. She is unfit to serve heaven's will. She is to surrender her imperial seal and be confined to Changmen Palace. So it is ordered. I want to see the emperor. Your Highness, His Majesty has decreed that all your expenses will be provided for, just as they were before. Consider it a final kindness. But His Majesty will not step foot in Changmen Palace again. For the rest of your life, you will never see him again. My lady, it's time for your medicine. My lady. I know my own body. I'm afraid I won't last the night. My lady. You don't need to feel sad for me. My life ended 10 years ago. His Majesty is truly so cruel. He hasn't seen me in 10 years. If I have any regrets in this life, it's that in these 10 years, I never saw His Majesty. Not even from a distance. Just one glance. My lady. Before Chu Fu left, she left behind a secret medicine. It can extend a person's life by 7 days. Where is the medicine? Give it to me, quickly. If I take this medicine, I will have 7 more days to see the emperor. My lady. But if you take this medicine, you must endure daily the pain of insects eating your heart. It will also consume your organs, until 7 days later, when your body and soul perish, even your corpse will dissolve into a pool of blood. What is the pain of insects eating my heart? Being separated from my lord for 10 years. I have already been enduring this pain every day. Chu Tang. My dear Chu Tang. Just give me the medicine. You can't let me die with regrets. My lady. My lady. How wonderful. I can go see the emperor again. I wonder if His Majesty has missed me at all. Your Majesty. Lady Chen. You still know I am the emperor? You've completely ignored my words. I was wrong. I will have Lady Chen leave at once. Eunuch. Will the emperor see me? Your Highness, please don't make it difficult. For us servants, you were the empress. Even after being deposed, you can live long in Changmen Palace. We live a precarious existence. Offending His Majesty for you isn't worth it. Your Majesty, do you truly refuse to see me? Eunuch. Please deliver this to His Majesty for me. Just tell His Majesty. Zhao. Which palace are you from? Why have I never seen you before? Your Highness, this is the deposed Lady Chen. She resides in Changmen Palace and rarely goes out. Send the deposed woman back at once. She is an eyesore here. What bad luck. Get her out of here. Yes, don't delay me from seeing the emperor. I won't go. Eunuch. Please tell the emperor that Zhao is dying. Zhao wants to see the emperor. Every month, some concubine fakes an illness to get the emperor's pity. If not 10, then at least 8. If you're sick, see the imperial physician. If you're dying, go back to your Changmen Palace and wait to die. Still pretending you want to see the emperor. The deposed Lady Chen Zhao begs for an audience. I am dying. I implore your majesty to see me. Lady Wang, the emperor is waiting for you. Eunuch, will his majesty see me? If you knew that a Zhao has only 7 days left, would you be willing to see me one last time? A Zhao. You're just like you've always been. If you can't see me, you throw a tantrum, faking illness constantly. I want to see the emperor. Tell him I'm ill, that my heart hurts. He must come see me himself. What are you waiting for? Your Highness, 3 days ago, you already used that excuse. Then say, I'm going to kill myself in this palace. See if he comes then. Yes. A Zhao. When will you ever grow up? With your majesty doting on me, a Zhao will never grow up. Oh, you. So if you tell enough lies, no one will believe the truth. Your majesty, Lady Chen insulted me just now. I feel so wronged. What do you want? Slap her. Do you know who she is? She is the empress. Of course I know. But, wasn't she deposed long ago? Here in the entire palace, she is the only one, without any family. Why can't I hit her? Your majesty, back then, Lady Chen was arrogant because she was favored. She even struck the current empress. I was only trying to help her majesty get revenge. How thoughtful of you. In that case, slap her. Yes. Your Highness, forgive me. I thought that after 10 years, you would not have forgotten our past. It seems it was just a foolish dream. By your side, there is already someone new. A Zhao. The emperor sent me back. Chu Tang. Only today did I understand. The most painful thing is not the pain of insects eating your heart, nor is it 10 years of separation. It's that by his side, there is already a beautiful woman. He no longer needs me. I just learned this. Do you like it? I love it. Does a Zhao like to play the chin? Of course. For perfect harmony, there must be a chin, and there must be love. Good. Then I shall find for you the best chin in the world. Let them stand in for me, to accompany you day and night. That won't do. A Zhao wants your majesty to be with a Zhao every day, to listen to a Zhao play the most beautiful songs for you. The string is broken. The love is gone. Even if the string is mended, the love cannot be saved. Chu Tang. Tomorrow, remember to take those bamboo slips to the emperor. My lady, in these past few days, since you haven't seen his majesty, then I will use these 6 days to miss his majesty. Since I've decided to leave, then smash all of my things, lest the emperor sees them later. and gets annoyed. These were all clothes His Majesty gave me when I first entered the palace. Back then, I felt this color didn't really suit me. I even argued with him for a long time. Thinking about it now, I must have given him a lot of trouble. This was from His Majesty, a gift for my birthday. He said he had it specially blessed to protect me and grant me peace. The jade is shattered, we are apart. A final farewell to my lord. Jiao. What are you doing? Jiao. What do you mean by destroying all the things I gave you? I have always been spoiled. I'm just breaking a few things. Surely your Majesty doesn't mind? How unreasonable. Forget it. I'll have someone send more. No need. In the future, I won't be needing them. How is the wound on your face? I brought you some scar cream. Later, have Chu Tang apply it for you. In 7 days, it will be good as new. 7 days. I suppose I won't need it. After 7 days, would I still care about a scar on my face? Do you know why had you struck today? I do not. Your Majesty is the Son of Heaven. You can strike whomever you please, and favor whomever you please. Why must you explain yourself to me? You. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It's getting late. We shouldn't disturb my sister's rest, shall we? Jiao. Do you still remember her? Of course, I remember. My sister is so beautiful. I would never dare to forget. Do you still remember the promise you made to me? Mother, please have some tea. Lu Che pays his respects to Aunt. Good nephew, please rise. Have a seat. Chair, do you remember what you once promised to Jiao? Of course. I once said that if I could have a Jiao as my wife, I would build a golden house for her. Today, I am here to fulfill that promise. Of course, I remember. All these years, I have never forgotten. And have I not treated you well enough? Once, you kept me in a golden house. Now, you use this palace as my prison, trapping me here, to never see you again. Your Majesty's kindness to me, I will always remember in my heart. The night is late and cold. Your Majesties, the Emperor and Empress, should return to your palace. Sister. This is a tonic I prepared for you. It's good for your health. Sister, please drink it while it's warm. The wound on your face will also heal faster. I completely forgot. This life-extending medicine reacts with any other drug. Taking this will only make the pain of my rotting organs more intense. What's wrong, sister? Is it that you don't like the medicine? That I brood myself? Or is it because you resent me? Don't worry. She just can't handle any hardship. She always complained bitterly when she had to take medicine. Today, I will watch you drink it all. You won't leave a single drop. No. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, it hurts. A Zhao. How long will you keep up this act? Your Majesty. Don't be angry. Sister is just feeling upset. Back then, when she forced me to drink contraceptive soup, I also felt an unbearable pain. Thinking back now, perhaps it was heartache. You suffered so much back then. A Zhao. Drink your medicine, now. So this medicine really is this bitter. That's enough. Zifu brewed this medicine for you. She even burned her hands. If you won't drink it, fine. But why waste her kindness? Then let this medicine mingle with my blood. This way. Your kindness won't be wasted, Your Majesty. What do you think, Your Majesty? Is this good enough? You. Your Majesty, calm your anger. My sister was struck today. She is upset. We should leave now. And not disturb her rest. You should rest. In 6 days, it will be my birthday. If you behave yourself, I will permit you to attend. "6 days from now, if the Emperor hears news of a Zhao's death, will he find it strange? My lady, you haven't slept all night. Why are you out here now? It's not even dawn yet. If you want to see the Emperor, you'll have to wait a few more hours. In this Changmen Palace, I've stayed for so many years. I couldn't even see my mother. One last time before she died. And now that I'm about to die, I find myself missing her. I go pay respects to your mother every year. All these years, on the anniversary of my mother's death, I would write her a letter. I always thought one day, when I finally left Changmen Palace, I would take these letters and give them all to her. But now, even my own life has less than 6 days left. Silly girl. Don't cry like a child. Although memorials are forbidden in the palace, Changmen Palace is so remote. If I were to hold one here, for my mother, no one should notice. Then I'll go get the bronze basin for you. Good. This is the new charcoal from the Department of Household Affairs. I can't believe it's old charcoal from last year. Fire, fire. There's a fire at Changmen Palace.
如此说来，便是臣妾的不是了。
胡搅蛮缠的功夫，无人比得快。罢了，今日这事儿就算了。日后你若再敢纵火，你就永远别想再见到朕。
皇上，能否让臣妾和姐姐说几句话？姐姐，你昨日说自己将死，求见皇上，晚上又纵火惹得后宫惊慌，可你是不是忘了？巫蛊事件后，皇上便对你深恶痛绝，你这样做只会让他对你更加和谐。你到底想干什么？反正你左右也见不到皇上，不如妹妹帮你一把，让皇上对你彻底死心，也省得姐姐折腾。皇上，皇上，姐姐要杀臣妾。
A Zhao. You have disappointed me so. Back then, why did I ever marry you? No, I didn't. Enough. The deposed Empress Chen attempted to assassinate the Empress. Her crime is punishable by death. I sentence her. My sister just lost her composure. She didn't really want to kill me. Besides, I'm not seriously hurt, am I? Your Majesty, please don't blame my sister. Zifu, you are always so understanding. If only she were half as kind as you. Your Majesty, you don't believe me? The witness and evidence are all here. How am I supposed to believe you? Fine. For Zifu's sake, your death sentence can be spared, but you cannot escape punishment. You will. Does this atone for it? Is this enough? Sister, even if you resent me, you shouldn't use such a method. That harms yourself. By doing this, are you trying to gain the Emperor's pity? A Zhao. Do you think I will forgive you for this? This self-harm ploy, how many times have you used it? I will only remember that you hurt Zifu today. In the future, I will make you pay for it. Then your Majesty better be quick. I can only wait for you for less than 5 days. Chen A. Zhao, I actually hope you live a long life. That way, you will have plenty of time to witness the Emperor's love for me. A love deeper than he ever had for you. For someone like you, who loves the Emperor so much, that must be the greatest torture. My lady, this life-extending medicine is extremely harmful to the body. The pain of insects eating your heart is already more than anyone can bear. Do you still want to see the Emperor? The Emperor? Haven't I already seen him? By his side now, he has a gentle and virtuous Empress, and the enchanting Lady Wang. I am just the deposed Empress Chen. I won't see him. My lady, I've heard that the Emperor recently promoted an official, Sima Shangru. Master Sima is a skilled writer. His Zixu Fu is a favorite of the Emperor's. If we could ask him to compose a fu for you. That is thoughtful of you. But all these years, I have lived in Changmen Palace. Forget about ministers and officials. I can't even summon the concubines of the inner palace. My lady, I have served in the palace for many years. If you trust me, I have a way to invite Master Sima here. I just don't know if you are willing. Forget it. The Emperor probably wouldn't want to read it. I just can't bear to see you cry every day. If the emperor could see Master Sima's writing, even if he doesn't have a change of heart, if he could just remember a trace of affection, and stop you from being wronged, it would be worth it. Then take everything of value in the palace and sell it. I am, after all, a dying woman. These things are useless to me. Keep 1,000 gold pieces to give to Master Sima. Ask him to compose the fu. As for the rest, take it and leave the palace. After I die, keep it for yourself. By the grace of Her Majesty the Empress, the deposed Empress Chen is permitted to attend the Son of Heaven's birthday banquet in 5 days. Your Majesty, like you, I look forward to 5 days from now. Your birthday and my death day. My lady, Master Sima has arrived. I, Sima Shangru, pay my respects to Your Majesty, the Empress. Master, please rise. These days, I am no longer an empress. There is no need for such formalities. I presume Chu Tang has already spoken with you. I have invited you here today to ask you to compose a fu. I don't expect the emperor to have a change of heart. I only wish to express my myriad thoughts. I will certainly do my utmost to not disappoint you. The 2nd year after I was sent to Changmen Palace, the emperor made Lady Wei the empress. We praise the sages of Tang, Yu, and are delighted by Yin and Zhou, learning from the past to guide the new. A general amnesty is granted for a new beginning with the people. Wei Zifu is virtuous and kind, a model for all. Today, she is named Empress, so it is ordered. Deposed Empress Chen, did you hear that clearly? Now that the Emperor has Empress Wei, you can just wait here in Changmen Palace to die alone. You're lying. Today is the Mid-Autumn Festival. The Emperor will surely visit me. Chu Tang, the Emperor will definitely come. I will wait with you, my lady. Is that the Emperor's carriage? My lady. That was just thunder. It looks like it's going to rain. Let me help you. Back inside to rest. Chu Tang. Do you hear the music? Is it louder than when I was made Empress? You may laugh when I say this, Master, but that night I dreamt of the Emperor. Sadly, it was only a dream. I've made a fool of myself. My lady, may I borrow your brush and ink? My lady, this piece is beautifully written, though I don't understand its deeper meaning. From what I can read, it perfectly matches your feelings over these past 10 years. Sima Shangru truly is a literary genius. Are the people of Changmen Palace all dead? Deposed Empress Chen, why don't you kneel before me? Where is this servant from? The rules of the palace. Have you forgotten them all? Who are you calling a servant? I am the Emperor's favored concubine. Look, this was a gift from the Emperor. How could the Emperor give this to you? Back then, the Emperor had this made for me with his own hands. Give it back to me. My lady, you wretched thing. I am already with child. I cannot stand the sight of blood. Kneel and clean it up at once. Pregnant? You're pregnant? That's right. Although I am not in good health, the Emperor searched everywhere for famous doctors to treat me. It finally had an effect. Unlike some people, who in 10 years on the throne, spent a fortune of 100,000 taels just on conditioning their body, but in the end, still couldn't even bear a single child. We had a child once. Zifu didn't mean to hurt you. The child is gone. But we can have another. Please don't blame Zifu, alright? What is this? Let me see. What sort of vulgar poetry you've written. Oh, what a beauty she was. Wandering free and content. Her spirit roams but does not return, leaving her withered form to live alone. They say I leave at dawn and return at dusk, feasting and forgetting her. My heart has moved on, forgetting the old, finding new love and intimacy. So, you just can't stand to see me favored, wallowing in jealousy here. Chen A. Zhao, in your 10 years at Changmen Palace, you haven't changed one bit. Still so spoiled and arrogant. You can't bear to see me have the Emperor's exclusive favor. When I had the Emperor's exclusive favor, you weren't even in this palace. When someone gains favor, someone else will lose it. You are so arrogant. That villain Wei Zifu, how could she tolerate you? Chen A. Zhao, you're so naive. Without the Empress's decree, why would I be willing to come to your Changmen Palace? Wei Zifu, Zifu. For so many years, she still hasn't changed. With just a few words, she tricks you fools into coming here to die for her, while she sits high and mighty. What do you mean? You are pregnant. If today, something were to happen to you in Changmen Palace, she could get rid of you and keep her own hands clean. You've been in the palace for years. Can't you see? Such a simple trick? Chen A. Zhao, your reaction was something I had already anticipated. If you can think of this, don't you think the Empress could too? My purpose in coming here today was only to get Sima Shangru's writing. Using the pregnancy to provoke you and make you lose your composure was just a smokescreen. I still want to enjoy his favor. Why would I want to get pregnant so soon? Lady Chen, I am only here, on the Empress's orders, to invite you to the birthday banquet. In 4 days, even if you don't want to see the Emperor, you shouldn't have pushed me. Chen A. Zhao. Do you really not want to see me that badly? Your Majesty, the deposed Empress Chen pushed me. How should she be punished? Chu Tang. You may leave. What are you looking at, Your Majesty? Looking at how, these past years, you truly haven't changed at all. You are still just like before. Spoiled, arrogant, and unreasonable. Yes. But you have changed, Your Majesty. You promised me that you would cherish a Zhao for a lifetime. You are out of favor now. Yet you are still so arrogant. If you were favored, the other concubines in my harem would come crying to me again. But if by your side, there were only me, then I would have no one else to bully. I am the son of heaven. By my side, how could there be only one person? Very well. Then you should leave, Your Majesty. Changmen Palace is remote and cold. You shouldn't be here. A Zhao is perfectly fine here alone. Changmen Palace is remote and cold? Fine. Then I shall make it lively. Your Majesty. What do you think of this Changmen Palace? The golden house the Emperor built for Empress Chen is naturally wonderful. All the concubines are envious. But Empress Chen says it's cold and lonely here. Do you have any ideas? On how to liven things up. Fire, Your Majesty, you're terrible. Am I not warm enough for you? If it's still too quiet, we can have Empress Chen play music for us outside. That would be elegant. Your Majesty can't bear to do it, can you? Empress Chen was favored for many years. Not like me. I am just a newcomer who's recently gained favor. I dare not grow arrogant with your favor. If I were to displease you, there won't be a second Changmen Palace for me to live in. She is no longer the Empress. Why would I not be able to bear it? Get out. Wait outside. Your Majesty, I have never been so wronged. Empress Chen, this is a rare chance to please His Majesty, to liven things up for him. Is that really such an insult to you? Your Majesty, do you feel that way too? Fine. I understand. My lady, are you really going to? If His Majesty is happy, then I am happy. Less than I greater than my heart, slow to find its grace, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than holds this pure, unknowing love, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than I long to offer myself and ask, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than just to hear your precious voice, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than I cling to empty words, hoping for truth, less than I greater than. Your Majesty, be gentle. The door is hurting me. Less than I greater than, but you, my lord, would never deign to visit, less than I greater than. My lady. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the imperial physician advised my lady to rest more. No medicine is needed. The two maids attending Lady Wang have been beaten to death. Lady Wang has requested to be confined. It's so cold in this palace. Don't you know to burn charcoal? Go to the household department and fetch new charcoal. She is my empress. I will not harm her. Go on. Jiao. It's been a long time since I've seen you like this. Your hands. They're so cold. Jiao. What were you dreaming about? Your Majesty, when can I have a child? Jiao. You love children so much. If we have a child in the future, will you love me more? Or the child more? Of course. Of course I'd love the child. You have so many women by your side. You wouldn't care about me anyway. Your Majesty, I just dreamt that you and I were playing around. That scene. It seems it only happened over 10 years ago. My lady. The Emperor was with you all day. Where's the Emperor? Where did he go? Where is he? Empress Wei was found to be pregnant. His Majesty has gone to her palace. Chu Tang. Tell me, why has the Emperor always been so heartless? But I've only just realized it today? Zhao. You're speaking ill of me again. You're quite a loyal girl. You may leave. I will not harm Zhao. Your Majesty, we only have each other to rely on. She is all I have. Naturally, she listens to me. Chu Tang. You may go. Your Majesty, shouldn't you be at Empress Wei's palace? Why do you have the spare time? To come to my Changmen palace? I was worried about you. I always feel the need to come and see you. See me? For 10 years, Your Majesty never once came to visit me. But now that I'm about to. But now, you're here every few days at my Changmen palace. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at? I know you resent me. But I only wanted to temper your personality. You see? You're angry again. You're always like this. I am the son of heaven. I'm not your emperor alone. I am the emperor of all the people. I am the emperor of all the concubines in the harem. I can't possibly stay by your side every day. You once promised me, Your Majesty, if I can have Zhao, I will build a golden house for her. I thought you were willing to give everything, the best of everything, to me. Only to me, and no one else. But I never expected that you would give my position as Empress to Wei Zifu. You gave my favor to Lady Wang. Now, you're even going to take my life. You always complain that I don't dote on you enough. But if you were like Lady Wang, charming and considerate, or like Zifu, understanding and broad-minded, I naturally would have given all these things to you. So after being with me for 10 years, you've long grown tired of my lack of charm, tired of my willful personality, my foolishness and ignorance. In my heart, Your Majesty has always been the best. But it turns out that in your heart, I am so unbearable. Your Majesty, the night is late and the dew is heavy. Please go back. Just let me be alone and grow old in this Changmen palace. May we never meet again in this life. I haven't seen such bright sunlight in a long time. It's like the day I married the Emperor. If you like it, my lady, I can bring you out every day. Wei Zifu. You're wearing such beautiful clothes. They shouldn't appear in Changmen Palace. Such a remote place. Empress Chen is still as sharp-tongued as ever. I just felt that these past few days, the Emperor seems to be especially concerned about you. I wanted to see what this Changmen Palace has that is worth the Emperor leaving my bed in the middle of the night for. Naturally, it has something you don't. Chu Tang, let's go. Empress Chen, don't be in such a hurry to leave. Stay and reminisce with me. Of all the people who entered the palace with us, only you and I are left. I have nothing to talk about with you. Is that so? Today, I want to talk about the Emperor. Back then, the Emperor favored only you. Every woman in the harem was red with envy. But I was never jealous. Because I knew. The emperor loved me. He loved me just as he loved you, Empress Chen. What do you mean? I mean, the birthday gifts he gave you. He also gave to me. The famous doctors the emperor found for you. To condition your body. Likewise. Also conditioned my body. Otherwise, how could I have become pregnant so quickly? When you were made empress, the emperor ordered craftsmen to create a one-of-a-kind ceremonial robe for you. Now, this robe is on my body. Oh, right. You don't know yet, do you? In 3 days, at the birthday banquet, the emperor will, in front of the whole world, gift me a golden house, 100 times more luxurious than your Changmen palace. Would you like to go and see it, Empress Chen? I have never cared to own what others have. But what belongs to me, not a single piece can be missing. Chen A. Zhao, has anyone ever told you, you're too much? A Zhao, what are you trying to do? In my eyes, there's no room for grit. I see her clothes, and they look pretty. So I rip them, I let her suffer. Aren't I best at doing these things? Didn't you already know that, Your Majesty? This is the dress I prepared for the birthday banquet. If you like it, you can have it. Fine. I also like the emperor. And I like your position as empress. Why don't you give them all to me? All right. A Zhao is willful, and especially sharp-tongued. And yet you insist on arguing with her. Your Majesty, my time is precious. Whether you beat me or punish me, please be quick. When did I ever say I would punish you? Is it that in your heart? I have already become a tyrant who beats you at will. Then I shall take my leave. May the emperor and empress grow old together, in perfect harmony. Your Majesty, don't you despise me? Then why did you follow me? I came to remind you. In 3 days, it will be my birthday banquet. You must attend. 3 days from now, at the emperor's birthday banquet, I will definitely come. When the time comes, I will personally present my gift to you. Then I shall leave first. In 3 days, I will be waiting for your gift. In 3 days, there will be no more Chen A Zhao in this world. Chu Tang. I can't eat. Are you not feeling well? I can't quite describe it. I originally thought myriad poisons gnawing the heart was just a name. I never thought it would be this unbearable. My lady, do you regret it? If back then, I have no regrets. I don't regret marrying the emperor. I don't regret living in seclusion in this Changmen palace. And I don't regret taking this witchcraft medicine for 7 days of life. But the emperor already has someone new by his side. The title of empress was taken by Lady Wei. They even teamed up to bully you. I feel so sorry for you, my lady. All right, silly Chu Tang. Don't cry for me. This is all a debt I owe. I've often thought, if I hadn't been so spoiled and willful back then, would I be in this situation now? But I've figured it out. I am Chen A Zhao. I can't learn to bow my head to them. All right. Stop crying. Go and wash your face. You dare to barge into my palace. What is your crime?
何罪？
Oh, I'm so scared.
真是好怕怕哦。
Lady Chen, you know that after 10 years,
知道这10年过去，
the emperor's affection for you is long gone. Why do you still cling to the emperor and refuse to let go? First feigning illness to see him, then setting a fire to get his attention, then asking Sima Shangru to write for you.
为你写文章，
But what's the use of all that?
有什么用呢？
Whether it's useful or not is none of your business. I am the emperor's first wife. Even if I ripped Wei Zifu's clothes today, I can still stay here, in Changmen Palace. Is that so? Then I want to see just how you'll
看看你怎么
stay in Changmen Palace. Smash it all. Stop. Aren't you afraid of the emperor? Blaming you? Blame? Everything that happens here tonight will never reach the emperor's ears. Smash it. If anyone is killed, it'll be on my head. This. There. Chu Tang. You can't even save yourself.
不将了？
And you're still worrying about others, even if I'm a deposed empress. The things in this palace were all gifted by the emperor. By doing this, aren't you afraid the emperor will blame you? How would the emperor know it was me?
做的呢？
Today, I brought you all to visit Empress Chen. But we found that Empress Chen had a sudden illness and smashed the imperial gifts. She even injured me. Yes, your ladyship, the things in this palace were all smashed by Empress Chen. It has nothing to do with us. Oh, your ladyship, how were you? Injured by Empress Chen? I'll go get the imperial physician for you. Truly Wei Zifu's lackeys. Even your methods of framing others are exactly the same. Do you really think
觉得
the emperor won't discover
不会发
your
现
little
这些
tricks?
手段吧？
So what if he finds out? Do you know that Empress Wei's brother, General Wei Qing, has been rewarded again? Right now, the emperor is with Empress Wei and General Wei at a family banquet. Do you think the emperor would, for a deposed empress like you, offend Empress Wei and General Wei?
魏大将军吗？
My lady, come here. So, it wasn't that you disliked having in-laws in power. You just despised me.
我而已。 皇上，
Do you still remember my mother?
母亲
Your mother again. I've heard it, until I'm sick of it. Although your family did me a great service, I granted you the position of empress, and doted on you alone. I have long since repaid that debt. If you mention it again, don't blame me for being heartless. Chu Tang. My lady, they are too cruel. I'll go tell the emperor right now.
就是告诉皇上，
Forget it.
算了，
He won't come.
他不会来的。
A Zhao. I heard that. Last night, you suddenly. Yes. Last night, I was struck by a terrible illness. I thought about how, by your side, you already have a beautiful companion. Moreover, Empress Wei's family is expanding the empire for you. I was too jealous to sleep. So I smashed all these things, and even injured Lady Wang. Why are you still so jealous?
战斗啊！
Is your majesty tired of a Zhao? Then what do you want? A Zhao to do? Kneel? Apologize? Or perhaps sentence me to death?
阿娇，
These 10 years in Changmen Palace, you have suffered. I understand. So I don't blame you. I brought the imperial physician to treat you. Your Majesty, what illness do you think I have? I believe
真以为
that her ladyship is suffering from insanity.
疯了？
Yes. A Zhao is ill. Your A Zhao has been driven mad by you. My lady, forgive me. What Empress Wei instructed me to do I have no choice but to obey. Your Majesty, even you think that I am mad? Empress Chen is already terminally ill. I suggest a craniotomy with bloodletting. I suggest a craniotomy with bloodletting. Then perform the craniotomy. My lady, no. Your Majesty, please don't let them operate on my lady, I beg you. What did you say? Are there any other methods? I am foolish. This is the only method I can think of. But this procedure is unprecedented. Do you dare guarantee it with your life? I have no confidence at all. But to completely cure Empress Chen's madness, I am willing to wager my head. To ease your Majesty's worries. Your Majesty, I'm willing to have it done. Whether I live or die, I do not care. But I care. I want you to live. A full cure is not needed. I just need Empress Chen to live a few more days. Do you have a way? If it is just to make her lucid, then acupuncture and bloodletting will suffice. A Jiao. Are you willing to undergo this? I don't care about a craniotomy, let alone mere acupuncture. Physician, please begin. This acupuncture doesn't hurt at all. It's nothing like the pain of insects gnawing at my heart, and even less so. A Jiao. Rest assured. I will stay by your side. Once your illness is cured, I will take you out for a walk. Winter is coming soon. The plum blossoms will bloom when the time comes. Your Majesty, General Wei is in the imperial study, waiting for you. State affairs are important. You should go, Your Majesty. After you're finished with your work, remember to come back and see the blossoms with me. You are so understanding. I will be right back. If you fail to cure the Empress, I will have your life. Empress Chen, you've lived in Changmen Palace for 10 years. Why have you suddenly started making trouble? Do you know how much trouble you've caused for Empress Wei? Take my advice. One may survive a calamity from heaven, but a disaster of one's own making is fatal. The physician is right. I should have died long ago. All of this is just my resentment, isn't it? Thankfully, now there is only one day left. My lady, it's the last day. Why are we here? Many years ago, I was at Wanfo Temple and prayed for a safety talisman for the Emperor. For all these years, that talisman has protected the Emperor, keeping him healthy. I often thought of returning to fulfill my vow. Unfortunately, I was trapped in Changmen Palace for years, but now it's almost the Emperor's birthday banquet. The staff are all busy, so no one should notice if I leave the palace. What a coincidence. Sister, you're here too. So it's Empress Wei. I imagine I was able to leave the palace so easily, thanks to Empress Wei pulling the strings. You're joking, sister. The Emperor said that, though the Empress is deposed, her provisions remain the same throughout the palace. Who would dare neglect you? My time is precious. If you have something to say, please say it quickly. Sister, you're as impatient as ever. What is the hurry, sister? Is it that you're going to die tomorrow? Today, Wanfo Temple is only receiving me. If you are sincere about your vow, sister, then I can make an exception. Fulfilling my vow to the emperor is my final wish. As long as I can do this, I will have no regrets in this world.
便无遗憾了。
What does Empress Wei consider to be sincere?
才算诚心呢。
One step, one bow. If you can vow your way to the temple gate, I will consider you sincere. And have the abbot make an exception, letting you in to fulfill your vow. Are you resentful, Empress Wei, that back then, I punished you by making you kneel? You harmed my child back then. Shouldn't I have punished you?
不该罚你吗？
Chen A Zhao. This slap is a reminder
是提醒，
that I am the empress now.
本宫才是皇后。
If you dare bring up the past again, don't blame me for disregarding our former bond. I am only giving you 6 hours. If you haven't crawled to the temple gate by then, don't even think of going inside. My lady,
娘娘，
maybe we should forget about this.
娘了，
I knew the emperor for 10 years,
相识10年，
was with him for 10 years, and lived alone in Changmen Palace for 10 years. In all that time,
日子里
my feelings for the emperor have only grown.
不解。
Now, by bowing up all these steps,
拍完这些台阶，
I can finally make a clean break. From this day on, I will have no more feelings for the emperor. We will be like strangers.
陌路人，
Less than I greater than thunder rumbles, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than like the sound of your carriage, less than I greater than.
回儿
Less than I greater than the wind lifts my silk curtains, less than I greater than.
潺潺
Less than I greater than showing only an empty sky, less than I greater than.
桂树
Less than I greater than the cassia trees bloom, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than their fragrance filling the air, less than I greater than.
相存
Less than I greater than peacocks gather in pairs, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than wild gibbons cry in the night, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than kingfishers fly side by side, less than I greater than. Less than I greater than as phoenixes soar across the sky, less than I greater than. Six hours have passed. I am not letting you in.
不会让你进去。
Stop right there. If you beg me,
求求我，
I
本宫
might consider letting you in. Whether I go in or not, it no longer matters. Over the years, the emperor's kindness to me, I have already repaid in full.
触碰我，
If I have any regrets,
还有遗憾。
it would be Your Majesty. Your Majesty,
上
are you thinking of sister again? I just don't understand. For nearly 10 years, a Zhao refused to see me. But recently, she's been causing such a stir. During those 10 years, you went to see sister many times. But you were always sent away by her handmaiden. Your Majesty, a Zhao still refuses to see me? No matter. At the birthday banquet, I will propose that we reconcile. I have something. I don't know if I should tell you.
告诉皇上，
You are my empress.
皇后，
You are my wife. There is nothing that a husband and wife cannot say. I went to Wanfo Temple today and saw Empress Chen speaking intimately with a monk.
交谈，
The two of them
似乎
even entered a meditation room together. Guards, tie up Empress Chen and bring her to the imperial study. What is going on?
这是怎么回事？
Sister, where have you been?
去了哪里？
How did you get so injured? Today,
今日
did you go to Wanfo Temple? Yes,
是
today. Did you meet a monk from the temple?
僧侣，
Yes.
是，
Sister,
姐，
you are a concubine of the harem. Leaving the palace is already a taboo, yet you dared meet an outsider? And now, you've come back covered in injuries. You're hurt so badly. Tomorrow,
仪式
how will you attend the palace banquet? Your Majesty, a Zhao went to Wanfo Temple today to pray for a safety talisman for you. It is said that the talismans from Wanfo Temple are most effective. If one prays with sincerity, one must bow at every step. A Zhao spent 8 hours just to reach the temple. A Zhao. How could you be so foolish? It's just a legend.
传说呀，
It was Empress Wei who told me.
告诉阿娇的。
I was only repeating what the abbot said.
住持所说，
I suppose when sister went to the temple today, it was to meet the abbot. Them entering the room together was also to pray for a talisman for you. I was wrong to accuse sister. Never mind. It's understandable you were mistaken. You may rise. You may go.
先回去。
Empress Chen and I have some things to discuss. Wait.
等等，
Your Majesty, my handmaiden, Chu Tang, also knelt for 8 hours with me. I feel terrible for her. Your Majesty, could you bestow some wound medicine upon her? Granted. Take some people to Changmen Palace and make sure the handmaiden named Chu Tang is taken care of. Yes, I will go at once. A Zhao. Don't worry.
你放心，
In a moment, I will personally apply medicine for you, no matter how bad your injuries are. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow, I will definitely take you to the birthday banquet. The wounds on my body can heal.
好得了，
But can the wounds inside me ever be mended? Your Majesty, how is a Zhao supposed to face you? A Zhao. At the birthday banquet, I will announce to the world that I'm moving you out of Changmen Palace. You'll live in the palace closest to me. How about it? Fine.
好，
After tomorrow,
明日之后，
I won't be in this world anyway. Not even a body will remain. Your Majesty, after tomorrow, will you still remember a Zhao?
“不是退居长门宫了吗？皇上的家事，我们还是少说为好。若是他日陈皇后再得宠，小心你的脑袋！她可是出了名的蛮横。”
皇上，臣妾为您准备了一个惊喜，皇上可要现在看？
阿娇，多吃些。
皇上，臣妾为您准备的礼物，可还喜欢？
甚好，美酒佳人，朕甚是喜欢。
皇上，臣妾先回长门宫准备礼物，等宴会结束之后，皇上记得寻阿娇。
去吧，朕晚些来找你。
快些走吧，再晚一点，只怕还来不及到长门宫，就要化作一潭血水了。原本以为经历了这7天的折磨，至少对死亡没那么可怕，没想到，
娘娘，人都是会怕死的，奴婢也怕死。 婢更怕娘娘死。
谁说本宫怕死了？本宫是怕死得太难看，我的秋堂看了之后害怕，晚上睡觉做噩梦怎么办？
不会的，娘娘，只要娘娘还愿意来奴婢梦里，奴婢怎么样都不怕。
傻丫头，秋堂，原来躺在这棺材里是这种感觉。
娘娘，还有最后一炷香的时间，你还想和秋堂说些什么吗？
秋堂，等我死后，你就把我锁在柜子里的长门妇交到皇上手上吧。
娘娘，你想见皇上吗？
你现在就去跟皇上说陈皇后疯了。去吧，傻丫头，我哪是想见到皇上，我是怕一会儿我疼得受不了，让你看见了害怕。就让阿娇孤独的死去吧。
娘娘，你放心，我一定把皇上请回来。皇上，皇上，皇上，陈皇后疯了，求您去长门宫看看娘娘吧。
你说什么？
皇上，陈皇后疯了，去长门宫看看娘娘吧。
你说什么？
陈皇后刚刚还好好的，怎么会说没就没了？
求您去长门宫看看娘娘吧，去得快些，还能见到娘娘最后一面。
让开！是。
皇上，求您去长门宫看看娘娘吧。
皇上，你快去长门宫看看姐姐吧，这里交给臣妾，臣妾稍后就到。
好，一定要救活这个丫鬟，朕不允许如此忠心的丫鬟随阿娇去了。
想必这就是陈阿娇请司马相如所做的文章。若是让皇上看见，说不定真的要回心转意。那么，这些年我用着文废，这场名次绝对不能让皇上看见。来人，将他带下去上药。皇上说了，一定要将他治好。
是是。阿娇，阿娇，你当真丢下朕一个人离开了？不可能，朕的阿娇一定会长命百岁的。
若是秋堂独自回来，看到我这副模样，他该害怕了。
阿娇，今日是朕的生辰，你不要同朕开玩笑。阿娇， 你在哪儿？快出来！阿娇，你在哪儿？阿娇，你再不出来，这可要罚你了！阿娇，你故意躲在棺材里吓唬朕，对吗？朕要是找到你了，朕一定要重重罚你！阿娇，不，这不是阿娇，这不是朕的阿娇。阿娇，不管你在哪儿，朕一定会找到你。阿娇呢？找到阿娇了吗？
臣妾无能，没能找到陈皇后的踪迹。宫夜那日，长门宫的守卫都被调离。
这怎么可能？阿娇又不是神仙，怎么会说不见就不见？继续找。
皇上，宫夜那日，陈皇后的婢女秋堂说，
朕听到了。朕不相信，朕的阿娇明明好好的，怎么会说不见就不见？她还没跟朕好好告别呢，朕不许她走。
皇上。
阿娇，
皇上，还疼吗？
朕的心疼，朕的阿娇，她不要朕了。
皇上，你的手还没上药呢。
不需要，朕现在只想找到阿娇留给朕的生辰礼物。朕赏她那些东西呢？怎么都不见了？
陈皇后前天失心疯，砸了东西。皇上忘了？
砸了就补上。朕就喜欢看她砸东西，巴不得她砸得再响些。这是什么墨？
臣妾不认得。
是啊，连你都不知道，那是什么好东西？朕说过，后虽废，供奉如法，长门无益上宫也。难道这些你都忘了吗？
臣妾也是如此吩咐的。也许是下人贪墨了银两，克扣了长门宫的用途。
你说的对，你是皇后，这宫中大小事，没有你不知道的。也许这是长门宫偏僻幽隐，宫人们偷奸耍滑。总之，不会是你这个皇后的错。
皇上若要怪罪臣妾，臣妾甘愿受罚。
朕不会罚你，你是朕的皇后，朕要罚你手下的人。从你宫里的宫女们，到内府的大小官员，朕一一罚过去，总能找到这长门宫被苛待的原因。
是，臣妾这就叫他们过来，让他们给陈皇后谢罪。
阿娇，你是否怨朕这些年对你不好？朕若是能早些发现你的处境，你是否就不会对朕失望了，不会离开朕了？心平易而不梳洗，节气壮而宫中。夏 欲并起而穷冲，见行以于东向西，观夫靡靡而无穷。刻木兰以为摧兮，是闻信以为良。罗峰容之如鼠矣，离楼吾而先征。师归物之不如兮，为参差以更良。
皇上，你怎么狠心这10年都不来见臣妾一面呢？
阿娇，原来这10年你在长安宫是这么度过的。阿娇，从今日起，你就是朕的妻子了。
才不是，阿娇是皇后。
这，真好想你。
Each of you, speak up. How much have you embezzled? From Changmen Palace? Empress Wei. These are all people from your palace. You will interrogate them. The despicable things you've done. The emperor already knows everything. If you confess now, your lives may yet be spared. If you defy the imperial decree, or conceal anything, it won't just be you, even your families will be implicated. 3 years ago, I saw the fabric being sent to Changmen Palace. The colors were so vibrant, I kept them for myself. It was never sent to Changmen Palace. Your Majesty, I only embezzled some high-quality tea leaves. Your Majesty, I only skimmed a few fruits. In a moment of folly, I stole some gold and silver jewelry. I beg your Majesty's forgiveness. In a moment of greed, I hid some clothes for myself. Please forgive me, your Majesty. A Jiao, my A Jiao, the A Jiao I cherished in my hands. How dare you treat her this way? The things you stole, convert their value to silver. For every coin you embezzled, 10 lashes. Take them away. This is all what you owe a Jiao. It was all because you mistreated a Jiao. That is why a Jiao left me. I was unkind to a Jiao, too. I must find a Jiao and let her punish me herself.
皇上，
Chen A Jiao. You truly are something else. Even in death, you managed to throw this harem into chaos. A Jiao. Are you playing hide and seek with me? This is the best you have ever hidden. Aren't you the palace maid who delivered the message that day? You should be recovering from your injuries. What are you doing back in Changmen Palace? I am holding a vigil for Her Ladyship. Your Majesty. Her Ladyship is already dead. Silence. A Jiao is not dead. I will definitely find her. Guards. Go and bring those 3 in. I need them to help me. Find a Jiao. Yes. I have summoned you today to find my empress. This is the place where she used to live. You will perform your ritual right here to find her. Your Majesty, please allow this old one to begin. Your Majesty, she is gone. Forgive this old one's incompetence. Impossible. In here, a Jiao's body isn't here. Your Majesty, sorcery is prevalent in the southern borderlands. I have heard of a sorcerer's potion that can extend one's life. For 7 days, one can move, but suffers as if their heart is devoured by insects. The pain is unbearable. After 7 days, they melt into a pool of blood. Just like the blood in this coffin. A Jiao. Where is a Jiao? Did they find a Jiao? Your Majesty, Empress Chen.
皇后疯了！
Her ladyship took the potion. The 7 days are up. Not even her bones remain. No. I don't believe it. It must be you and a Jiao, conspiring to trick me. I can't sleep. I have to find a Jiao. A Jiao is still waiting for me. Your Majesty. Her ladyship once said. She took the potion, so that after death, even her body would vanish, leaving your Majesty with nothing to cling to. If your Majesty insists on searching for her, you would be disobeying her wishes, and not allowing her to rest in peace. I am the son of heaven. If I don't let a Jiao leave, she cannot leave. Your Majesty, a coffin is bad luck.
不吉利呀！
On that day. Did a Jiao lie here just like this? Close the coffin. I just want to know what a Jiao felt at that moment. Your Majesty. A Jiao. Do you truly refuse to see me one last time? You wretched slave, how dare you let the emperor lie in a coffin? Then how did Empress Wei and Lady Wang dare to force Empress Chen to lie in a coffin and wait for death? You dare talk back? She is now
现在
a loyal servant protecting her master. If you hurt her
打伤了他，
and displease the emperor, don't blame me for not stopping you. I really don't know what's so great about this Chen woman. Then I will send you to the underworld now to see for yourself what's so great about her. Then come back and tell me. I
真是
misspoke.
失言。
Slap yourself. I will slap myself. Back then, outside the imperial study, when you asked me to make a Jiao slap herself, I didn't see you hesitate at all. I was wrong.
自知错误，
Your Majesty, this is the medicine I brewed for you myself. Please drink it while it's hot. Empress, do you know that in the southern borderlands there is a potion that after taking it can extend one's life for 7 days? During those 7 days, moving feels like one's heart is devoured by insects. After 7 days, even the body melts into a pool of blood. I
臣妾
have never heard of it. While this potion eats away at the organs, it reacts badly with any other medicine. Do you know that the bowl of medicine you sent a Jiao almost killed her? I admit my fault. Please punish me, Your Majesty. I just want to ask one thing.
臣妾想问一句，
How will Your Majesty punish
惩
me?
罚臣妾
By having another deposed empress?
背后
By the mandate of heaven, the emperor proclaims. Emperor Wu decrees, the empress has lost her virtue, and is deluded by witchcraft. She cannot carry the mandate of heaven. Her imperial seal is to be confiscated. She is to be deposed and confined to Changmen Palace. By imperial command, I want to see the emperor, Your Majesty. Even if Your Majesty deposes me, there is no other Changmen Palace for me to live in. If I am deposed,
被废后
I will end my own life.
可了之，
Confined to Changmen Palace for 10 years, the loneliness alone would be unbearable.
无法忍受。
Are you saying that I was cruel to a Jiao? When did I ever want her to be lonely? It was she who refused to see me. When did Your Majesty come to see her ladyship? Why was I unaware? What? Chu Tang. Why do you say I never came? For the past 10 years, Every time I went to Changmen Palace, I was stopped by a palace maid. She said a Zhao didn't want to see me. I thought a Zhao was throwing another tantrum, that she was still angry with me for deposing her. Your ladyship. Did you hear that? The emperor never forgot you. That day in the imperial study, the emperor was just upset with you. It was all because of the villains who schemed between you. You and the emperor were never estranged. You always cared for each other. Just because of that, a Zhao and I didn't see each other for 10 years. I will not depose you. You may remain the empress. From now on, I will live here in Changmen Palace and wait for a Zhao to return. I greet your majesty. This commoner greets your majesty. Empress Wei. What is this? As the empress, I should naturally ease your majesty's worries. These are the court ladies I have found for you. Raise your heads. Look, your majesty, which one looks more like a Zhao? I will have her stay in the palace to entertain you. None of them are a Zhao. I don't want any of them. Send them all away. Take your reward and leave the palace. The emperor. He's so busy. Busy grieving for Empress Chen. Busy preparing for Empress Chen's birthday. I should get busy, too. Empress Chen has been missing for a long time. It's time she returned. Your Majesty. Where are you going in such a hurry? I heard a Zhao's voice. A Zhao has returned. Quick, help me find her. Your Majesty. A Zhao has returned. A Zhao. It's really you. A Zhao. You've really come back. Your Majesty. A Zhao has returned. From now on, a Zhao will never leave you again. Your Majesty. Am I the a Zhao in your heart? A Zhao is a Zhao. As long as you wanted to return, you are the one and only a Zhao. But I want some new things. I feel that the decor in this palace is a bit too plain. Whatever a Zhao wants, I will find it for you. A Zhao also wants a golden house. Lu Che pays his respects to Aunt. Good nephew, rise quickly. Sit. Chair, do you still remember what you once promised a Zhao? Of course I remember. I once said that if I could marry a Zhao, I would build a golden house for her to live in. Today, I am here to fulfill my promise. Does your Majesty remember that if you married a Zhao, you would build a golden house for her? I know. Today, I'm going to see this Changmen Palace for myself. I heard this Changmen Palace is the same as my Zhaoyang Hall. I refuse to be anyone's replacement. If this Changmen Palace is really the same as Zhaoyang Hall, I'll smash this Changmen Palace to pieces. The Emperor may treat you as her ladyship, but don't think I will treat you as her too. Her ladyship is her ladyship. You are not a replacement for anyone, because you could never replace her. The Emperor may treat you as her ladyship, but don't think I will treat you as her too. Her ladyship is her ladyship. You are not a replacement for anyone, because you could never replace her. What nonsense are you talking? Replacement or not, my mistress is the Emperor's most beloved. Don't think just because you've learned a bit of her mannerisms, you can really act like the mistress. What do you think you are? I don't care whose servant you are. Right now, in the entire harem, I am the most favored one. Even the Empress doesn't dare to offend me, let alone this Changmen Palace, which has no master. If you dare stop me again, I'll rip your mouth apart. The Emperor. The Emperor? So what if it's the emperor? Today, I will smash this Changmen palace. Let's go. A Zhao.
交
皇上，
Someone is bullying a Zhao. Who dares to bully my Zhao? Your husband is the son of heaven. Your mother is Princess Guantao. You.
皇上，
I do not know who my mother is.
知道母亲是谁？
It's fine, Your Majesty. You once decreed
下令，
that only you and I
只有您
were allowed to enter. Today, this mistress insisted on coming in. When I tried to stop her, she tried to hit me. I beg Your Majesty to seek justice for me
做出
and for Changmen Palace. You dog of a slave, how dare you make false accusations?
皇上，
You are not allowed to punish a Zhao. This is a forbidden place. This time, I won't punish you. If next time, you try to force your way into Changmen Palace, I will ignore you. A Zhao understands. Wretched maid, just you wait. You dog of a slave, come out.
不出来！
If you don't come out, I will burn down this Changmen Palace.
门宫，
You again? It seems you didn't learn your lesson today. Didn't the emperor warn you not to come back? Yes, as you
你
said.
也说了，
The emperor said it. But the emperor isn't here now.
不在，
I can go wherever I please.
就去哪。
Changmen Palace is not a place you should be. If you don't leave now, don't blame me for being rude. I'd like to see
当然看看，
what you're capable of. Let go. Let me go. You shameless thing. Even if you kill me, the emperor would never let a wretch like you live in Changmen Palace. That is our mistress's place. You are not worthy of being compared to our mistress. You dare fight me? What do you think you are? You're just a slave hiding behind her master's power. What a pity. Your master is long dead. Otherwise, someone would still be protecting you now. Now, only this coffin lid will cover you. What are you doing? The emperor isn't with me, so I thought I'd find someone to amuse me. Unfortunately, this one wasn't up to it. After a short while, she stopped moving. Your Majesty, how could you, for a wretched maid, hit me? Your Majesty, how could you, for a wretched maid, hit me? Wretched maid. This was a living person.
条人命，
I must have been blind to ever think you were like a Zhao. Your Majesty, what are you saying?
说什么？
I am a Zhao.
就是啊，
Kneel. You too.
去叫人。
Carry Chutang out. Give her a proper burial. Yes. Your Majesty, you promised a Zhao. You would dote on me forever. Who allowed you to call yourself a Zhao? Call yourself what you are. From now on, do not call yourself a Zhao. My real name is Shuangsheng. Her Majesty the Empress sent for me to serve in Changmen Palace. I was unwilling, so the Empress gave me this set of clothes. She said if I wore them,
穿这衣裳，
Your Majesty would surely fall in love with me. Then my rise to power would be imminent. Silence. Did you think I didn't know that you were planted by Empress Wei? But I don't understand. I look exactly
跟城隍
like Empress Chen. Even my voice was trained by Her Majesty the Empress. How could you ever compare to a Zhao? I can't compare. But right now, I am here, alive and well. Empress Chen is already dead. I heard not even her body is left. Your Majesty, you should cherish me from now on. You can keep me by your side. For comfort.
慰藉呀。
Guards. Beat her to death. A Zhao. It was my mistake. In this world, There could never be anyone so like you. You are the one and only a Zhao. I greet your majesty. It is so late. For what reason? Have you summoned me, your majesty? Who gave you the nerve to guess my intentions? I was looking for a Zhao, not just any random person, and certainly not a lookalike. Your majesty, you once said that I am the one who understands you best. In that case, the A Zhao I found for you. Did you not like her? Wei Zifu. It seems I never truly knew you. So this is who you are. Devious. And a smooth talker. Yes. I do not have Empress Chen's noble status. I do not dare to be spoiled and arrogant. Even now, facing you, I don't dare to act spoiled. I'm afraid if you get angry, you will make me the deposed Empress Wei Zifu. How lenient I have been with you. Back then, you caused the death of a Zhao's child. I did not punish you. You arranged for maids and eunuchs to stop me from seeing a Zhao. I did not punish you then either. But now, you found a substitute for a Zhao to make me indulge myself. Tell me, should you not be punished? You wish to punish me? Was it I who made your majesty think Shuangsheng was a Zhao? Was it I who made Shuangsheng seek rewards to become a favored consort? These were all things you did yourself. What has it to do with me? It was you who personally sent Empress Chen to Changmen Palace. It was you who forbid Empress Chen from mourning her mother. It was your coldness that made everyone in this palace dare to bully the Empress. And it was your neglect and cowardice that made Empress Chen unable to see you one last time. Enough, Wei Zifu. Go back to your palace. Without my decree, you are not to leave your palace. And no one is allowed here. I will not leave. If your majesty is unwilling to admit that Empress Chen is dead, I cannot return to my palace in peace. You are right. I was indeed a coward. When a Zhao begged to see me outside the study, she was slapped. I didn't dare stop it. I was afraid she would abuse my favor again and torment those around me. I pretended not to see. I didn't see the medicine she spat out. I didn't see her hands trembling in pain, or her pale face from her illness. I deliberately pretended not to see. I didn't see the proof. All the proof that I never loved her well enough. Because I didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to admit that a Zhao had already left me. And I especially didn't want to admit that on that day, I clearly had a chance to see her one last time. So I kept lying to myself. I said a Zhao had just left. She just went out to play. She was just hiding from me. Until that night. You had Shuangsheng, wearing clothes so similar to a Zhao's, appear before me. A Zhao. Is it really you? This scent is not a Zhao's. Except for that, she was like her in every way. I let myself pretend I was dreaming. But when the dream ended, I realized no one is a Zhao. No one can replace a Zhao. Shuangsheng did look very much like a Zhao, but she shouldn't have said a Zhao was dead. She shouldn't have woken me up. I was responsible for putting her in your hands. As for whether she could win your favor, that was up to her own fortune. What a pity. She wasn't blessed enough. Tomorrow morning, I will have someone send her away. I won't let her die in Changmen Palace, lest she disturb Empress Chen's rest. A Zhao. I still feel that you are right here beside me. Is there still some lingering attachment you haven't let go of? A Zhao. Look, this memorial is written, so I remember. A Zhao loved these plum blossoms most. Quick, find a vase for these flowers. I want to keep these plum blossoms until next winter. If they don't last that long, it's your fault. Fine. By my side. There is nothing that cannot be nurtured, especially you. Look how well I've raised you. Ode to Changmen Palace. Why have I never heard a Zhao mention this? Could it be that this is the birthday gift a Zhao left for me? I never imagined that this single coffin would bury both you and your mistress. I was indebted to her ladyship's care, yet I could not fulfill her dying wish. Her ladyship hoped I would deliver the ode to Changmen Palace into the emperor's hands, but I fell ill and was bedridden, and I lost the ode. I know. I will not escape death today. I leave these last words. If someone sees this in the future, I ask that you find and deliver the ode to Changmen Palace. In my next life, I will serve you as an ox or horse. To repay this kindness, ode to Changmen Palace, Sima Shangru. I understand. I understand everything now. Empress, what are you reading so late at night? Empress, you have such refined taste. To have found such a fine piece of writing, and not share it with me. I have taken many things from Empress Chen, but this alone is something that I, no matter what, could never possess. Only a person confined to Changmen Palace for 10 years could understand the emotion in this text. Take it, Your Majesty. I have finished reading it. I lean on the pillar and sigh at my ease, viewing the vastness of the winding hall. The white crane cries in sorrow. A lonely female on a withered tree. The sun grows dim and my hope is gone. Alone I lie in the empty chamber. The bright moon shines on me alone. This clear night in the hollow room. I grasp my zither and change the tune, playing a sorrowful air that cannot last. My fingers pause upon the flowing melody. The sound, subtle and delicate, rises again. I follow its rhythm, my heart heavy with grief. My attendants weep beside me, their tears flowing uncontrollably. My sighs increase, and I rise, pacing back and forth. My thoughts turn to the past, counting the days of my ruin. I have no face to show the world, so I retreat in sorrow to my bed, with fragrant polia for my pillow. My mat is woven with iris and orchid. Suddenly, in a daze, I fall asleep and dream. My spirit sees you by my side. I startle awake, but you are not there. My soul wanders, as if lost. The crowing cocks deepen my sorrow. I rise to see the bright moon. I watch the stars in their ranks. As Pleiades rises in the east, I gaze upon the vast courtyard, like the frost of late autumn. The night is long as a year. My heart is heavy with a sorrow that cannot change. I lie restless, waiting for the dawn, until the bleak morning comes again. I grieve in silence, and through the years I will not dare to forget. A Zhao. I miss you so much. Now, let's welcome our history teacher, Teacher Lu, to give us some guidance. Hello, I'm the historical consultant for this drama, Lu Che. Teacher. Have we, by any chance, met somewhere before? You seem very familiar.